And welcome back to Top Tier Sports, and welcome back to another tipsy debate with Brett and Spencer and special guest. Victor! What are we debating today? You may be wondering.
Who's going to win the finals, Spencer?
What we are debating. We are debating the NBA Finals. Now, to give you some context, NBA free agency hasn't even started this yet, so that is why we know for a fact that the champion of next year already is the Golden State Warriors. Why would you judge anybody else? Get out of here. Give me at least 30 more seconds. Why would you judge anybody else? They're going to literally re-sign Klay Thompson, and they're going to re-sign Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant's going to be hurt all next year, and that's why
Kevin Durant.
That's why they're going to win, because who needs him? Nobody, clearly, because he's going to be hurt the entire year. I still have 20 fucking seconds. Check it in the bottom. Now, the Warriors will also probably re-sign or sign insert name of big free agent here for $1 million because that's what they're going to do.
Insert name, he's a great player.
Kyrie Irving is probably going to go to the Golden State Warriors because why the fuck wouldn't he? Because obviously that's his best chance to win because he'll be playing alongside of Steph, Klay, Draymond, Kevin Durant, DeMarcus Cousins,
Kyrie and Steph
Al Horford,
coexist.
Al Horford,
or KD.
This guy's drunk.
Yo, this went from tipsy to blackout. If you think Kyrie and KD or stuff can win.
Somebody else tell me who's going to win the finals then.
Okay. You want to know who's going to win the finals? Do you want to jump in here?
Yeah.
Because
I'll jump in.
Shall we say it together?
Shall we?
On 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The
5.
Mavericks. Sixers.
trust the fucking process. And here's why
Trust
the Sixers are going to win.
Yeah.
One, because Golden State is not going to bring back everybody they have from this
No,
past
they
year.
aren't. No, they
aren't.
fucking
They
aren't.
aren't. They just aren't.
Bye-bye KD. Bye-bye
KD.
now.
Maybe
Bye-bye.
bye-bye Klay. Maybe bye-bye
Probably
more
not.
people from that
Probably
team.
not.
You don't know. You don't know who from that team is going to be back.
Well,
which
none
is
of
what
us
makes this
know.
an
Can I just
tipsy
say,
episode.
may I?
Go ahead.
So the West is just going to beat each other up, right? Milwaukee's going to get a little worse. I think they might lose Middleton or Brogdon.
Little worse.
Right? And then
They already didn't make it to
what's
the
their
Eastern
faces?
Conference.
What's their faces?
The
Toronto's
Raptors.
going to lose Kawhi,
Toronto.
right? Even if they don't, we were close to beating them. I think we could have taken
We were.
it.
Hey,
We
let's
watched that Game 7 together. I think we could have taken
as
them.
in the Philadelphia 76ers,
Right,
trust the process, are the only team to take the Toronto Raptors to 7
That's
games
true.
this past
We
playoffs.
gave them their hardest test.
You know
And then
what we lost on?
Last bit of news. Boston. Also, well, maybe they get better by adding Kemba instead of Kyrie. I'm assuming they might get better, but we can take them anyways. So the Sixers are going to coast to the East. The West is going to beat each other up, and guess what? That just leaves.
Do you know
the
what this
Sixers.
4 represents?
Trust the process.
This 4
Trust it.
represents the number of bounces that Kawhi's final shot hit off the rim before it went in. It was a lucky shot. He closed his eyes. You see in the video. 2? What? Okay. Anyways, the Sixers right now, they're going to re-sign their starting 5. They're going to bring in another guy for the bench. So we're now going to have our same starting 5. We're going to have Bobby, TJ, some more bench people, hopefully shooters. And as long as we can add 1 or 2 shooters to this squad, the Sixers are coming out of the East. The West is going to be so beat up from the rest of the playoffs, the Sixers are going to take the NBA Finals for the first time in a long time, and Joel Embiid is going to hoist that championship.
Tell us, Brett. I want to talk about let me put this down.
No, wait. Would you like me to hold your beer?
Thank you. Hold my
Welcome back to
beer.
this tipsy episode.
Hold my beer. I want to talk about for a brief second a dark horse in the Western Conference that I think we could all agree on, right? The Dallas Mavericks. Now, I know Dallas sucked
When you
this year.
said dark horse, I
Luka!
want him to still be out of the closet.
The pun was very intended when I said
KP.
dark horse, because they are the Mavericks. Anyways,
Wesley Matthews.
the Mavs.
Al Horford.
Al Horford is going to sign with the Mavs. Kristaps Porzingis is going to get a max deal.
Rajon Rondo.
Maybe Rajon.
Patrick Beverly.
Patrick Beverly would be a great ad. Luka Doncic.
NBA free agency.
I don't believe in
Who
sophomore
knows?
slumps. Luke is going to have a great year. The Dallas
Give him a
Mavericks
sophomore
are
slump.
going to make the playoffs, and best believe that they are going to be
JoJo.
at least a 6 seed. And I like them to make some noise. They might represent the Western Conference. Look out for the Mavs. Look out for the Mavs.
Okay, let's talk about another dark horse. Not near.
That's right. The dark horse we're talking about is the St. Louis Sound.
Let's talk about another dark horse. Not nearly as dark as the Dallas Mavericks. But let's talk about the Lakers for a second. So they have LeBron. Hey, Jake Phillips. Another guest star in this episode. Shut the fuck up, hoser. Anyways, Jake Phillips is Canadian, not really. Anyways, so the Lakers have LeBron, who missed the playoffs for the first season. So, as I said before, the Lakers, not nearly as much the dark horse as the Dallas Mavericks. However, last year, everybody, once they got LeBron, still expected them to be there. And yet they weren't in playoffs. It was the first time he missed the NBA Finals in 8 years. NBA Finals, not the playoffs, the finals. The first time LeBron missed the finals. Now, they got Anthony Davis. The Lakers, who, although some may say are a favorite, once they now have Anthony Davis to make it, they were still likely to make the playoffs last year, and they didn't. So now, I like the Lakers to get back, maybe make the Western Conference Finals. I don't think they'll still make it to the NBA Finals.
Oh, well, hello there. I'm here to get some poonting. Hi, Spencer Miller. Nice to meet you, A. Get the fuck off the screen, mate, you fucking hoser.
Mate, for Toronto right now, man.
I'm gonna vote for the Toronto Raptors, because why wouldn't you vote for the repeat, right? Wow, you're such a... Obviously, Kawhi is going to resign there. Now,
I'll give you 7 feet 2 inches of reason why you shouldn't vote for the Raptors.
I'll give you...
Joel Hans, the process Hulu has live sports and feed.
You're spilling beer.
We love you, Africa.
30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds.
You have a guy who's 6'10". Good thing I have a 7-footer to back him up in the post.
Good job, Doris Burke.
Cheers.
Okay.
The claw!
Dude, Doris Burke is so fucking wet for Kawhi Leonard.
Hold
It's
on.
ridiculous.
Doris Burke is the worst announcer I've ever
And therefore, if
heard in
Doris
my
Burke
life.
is wet about somebody, they're out. They
Give me
lost.
30 seconds. Well, they didn't because they won. So I'm obviously going to take the repeat. Obviously.
Obviously.
The Raptors.
Because that happens so often in sports. You fucking idiot.
Because they're going to re-sign Kawhi Leonard. They're going to keep their core team together. Marc Gasol already accepted his player option. And no team in the East is really going to beat them, especially when Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris...
Oh my god, they have Marc Gasol. How can we win?
Come here. Because Toby and Jimmy are going to leave.
They're not going to leave.
Sorry.
Hey, we're getting at least one of them back no matter what. Probably Toby.
What if TJ leaves, guys?
He's going to.
What if TJ leaves?
TJ's going to the Suns. All right, 3, 2, 1. Everybody give your final predictions on who is going to win the NBA Finals. 3, 2, 1. Vic, go.
Philadelphia 76ers. On screen, Philadelphia 76ers.
Lakers?
Sacramento Kings.
Do I get